No, none of that. Tuesday evening, everybody. Good evening to you, wherever you're coming in from. I'll just wait for a few people to drop in here and then tell you what tonight's fun is going to be. We're going to do something really different this evening and have a whole lot of fun doing it. Good evening to whoever has just popped in. Penelope, hello. Where are you from, Penelope? Welcome to the show. Just get myself some pen and paper here, and a few more people have popped in. Nicole, good morning. How are you this morning? Oh, Penelope from New Zealand. Hi, welcome. And Jodie Marie, hello darling. Claire from New South Wales. Janine Kelly, hi. Jodie Marie, thank you, my girl. I am very well. Hi, Antoinette. Nice to see you here this evening. I am very well. And Jodie Marie, I just want to let you know that your tea and your book, darling, will be on the way, hopefully tomorrow. You know, with all the stuff going on, I haven't been able to get out to post it. So my apologies for that, but you can write to our Premier and thank him. Lisa and John, hi. Tony Odd, hi. Cheryl, you're sleepy, Nicole, yet? It's about 6 a.m. for you, is it? Hi, Esther, and welcome. You're new here. Hello, Maria. And Chantel, first time, welcome. Hi, Kylie Ann, does that include me? Yeah, I guess it does. Wonderful people. Genevieve, hi. For some of you who are new, would you mind letting me know where you're coming in from, please? Thank you, Jodie Marie. And I've also been giving myself a headache, girls, trying to put those meditations together with music. Oh my goodness, me and technology, when really not a happening thing. Rebecca, hello. 3 to 5 hours per night. Nicole, that's no good. Tassie, oh lovely, Kayla. And Phillip Island, oh beautiful spot. And Trina, you're new. Which part of Australia are you from, love? Chantel, whereabouts in Australia? Was that NAW? Kelly, Tasmania, yeah. Kia ora. Nice to have you back, Mama Gee. South Oz, ex-Perth. Oh, hi, Janine, ex-Perth, Sunshine Coast. Nice spot. Another girl from New Zealand, Sunshine Coast and Sydney. Well, it is absolutely lovely to have you all here. And good old Victoria. We're going to do something really different this evening. So for those of you who, hi Tassie from Sydney, that confused everyone, didn't it? For those of you who are new here, I am delighted to have you with me this evening, and I hope you enjoy the show. I am a natural born seer. I have been this way all my life and commune with spirit, with the divine, with the Almighty Grand Council, many beautiful visitations with archangels, and hello Perth here. Hello Perth here as well, Roxanne. Lovely to have you here from Perth. And Christine, hi from Perth here as well. Which part of Perth are you girls in? It's lovely to have some local people as well as everybody else. It's always lovely to be here. So, yes, natural born, seer, a healer, soul fragmentation, all sorts of exciting fun and stuff. And my life's dedication, my work's dedication is in so many different areas, so many different facets. Now, the one thing for everyone who's new is that I ask you, do not ask me for messages. And please don't ask me specific questions because I don't need them. I don't need them at all. And Spirit will guide me to who they wish to convey with, or however they want the evening to go. And it's always Mandra. Oh, cool. Oh, wet UK. Joe, I got to tell you, it's I need a boat here. I need a canoe at my place. It's been so wet. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Love having you here every Tuesday too. Hunter Valley, nice place there, Trudy Ann. So for me and with the work that I do, we never know which way Spirit would like to go and what it is they would like to bring for you. But thanks, Penny, you didn't know, love, so it's okay. I hadn't got there to explain yet. So the one thing that I would like you to know, and this is your opportunity to bow out if this doesn't suit you, the fact that you are here with me, you have given me permission to bring forward guidance. You've given me permission to look into you. You've given me permission to surround you in healing and loving light. So if that isn't suited for you, then I understand and you're more than free to go. So, oh, from Cairns. Hi, Rosie. And Brisbane. Nice to have you all here from wet, wet, wet Perth. So, what I want to do tonight, or what I was actually asked to do, thanks, Genevieve. Appreciate that. What I was asked to do was to play cards with you. No, not those sort of cards. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think about a playing deck of cards. You know, the ones that you would play 21s with, poker, you know, playing cards. Hi, Zita. I would like you, thank you, Vicky, appreciate it. I would like you to imagine we're playing cards. And what I want you to do is I want you to put up the suit and what card out of the suit you have drawn. Okay, so we're going to play cards. Now, I was looking for a deck of playing cards so that I could have them in my hand and play with you. But now I have to do it this way because I couldn't find them. Hi, Julie. Hi, Tony. So I want you to think about having a deck of playing cards in your hands, and then you're going to choose. You're on it. Woo, hang on. Now we're away. So, Queen of Hearts for Tony. And Seven of Hearts for Tassie. And Ace of Spades, nice one, Lisa. Ace of Spades for Lisa and John. Penelope's got Jack of Hearts. Three of Spades for Laura. Antoinette, Ace of Hearts. Queen of Hearts for Chantel. Jody, Three of Hearts. And Tracy, Nine of Hearts. There's no pentacles in a playing card set, Roxanne. We're only working with a playing cards, okay? Your normal ones that you would play poker with and, you know, 21s, things like that. Nine of Hearts for Tracy. Nine of Spades. Spades for Latika. Thelma. Five of Hearts. Six of Hearts. So you're all big on these heart things. Don't think that that's going to help you. Nice, Sita, nice. Ace, spades, Joe, 5 of hearts. Let's see. Queen of hearts. Vicky. Cross. Ace. Spades. Joe. 5 hearts. Nikki, hi. Genevieve. Now, everyone, what I'd like you to do, I'm going to start, so I want you to make sure that you've written down your choice of card and your choice of card, so that I can get further to you, okay? And so that you can remember what you wrote, what you have, because I won't be able to put everybody down at the moment because they want me to start. So, 4 diamonds, 30, 10 hearts. And the other thing I'd like you to do is make note of the invitation you have, to join the Heal family. All of my links are here in the information, and I would really love you to come and join the community, the Heal community, or the Gwenda Smith page. If you go to my website and you receive the free gift that is there, please know that I will be in touch with you to ask how you went with the gift, how it's working for you, and I really, really appreciate you to reply. It's not a case of giving you a gift and you just running away. It's a very special gift, and I like to know how you went with it. And there are also the links there for you to be able to book a reading, a channeled reading, or a healing session with me. I am a full and authentic conduit with the divine and all of the archangels, your personal guides and loved ones. So when you have a channeled session with me, and there are some people on here that can tell you about the experience, that's who I will channel through for you. When you have a healing experience with me, then you receive the most amazing healing and guidance to help you heal further. So I would love to have you book in with me for those who are really serious about looking at changing their life. And I do also have my School of Wisdom, and you'll find some information about that on the website, but you do need to fill out the questions to gain entry. Many people have ticked the box to join but not filled out the information, so they don't gain entry. And I'd like to thank some of my ladies here for pointing friends in that direction and recommending friends, but unfortunately they don't fill out the information, so they don't come in. Right now, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you. Tony, now I did not write down your last names, so you keep whatever the card is that you chose and your name. So Tony, T-O-N-I, you chose the Queen of Hearts. Tony, it's really interesting that you chose the Queen of Hearts because you wear your heart on your shoulder. When we look at your great-grandmother removed from your mother's side of the family, you are very, very much like her. So you have got a lot of her characteristics, and that's a little bit rude, isn't it? She could do with taking them back so you can just have your own characteristics. But you are very much like your great-grandmother on your mother's side of the family. She also wore her heart on her sleeve, and she's also a guardian for you. Now, with you wearing your heart on your sleeve means that you get taken advantage of very often. A lot of people feel that you've got such a big heart and you've got such big shoulders, and they take a lot from you. So Toni, Toni, Queen of Hearts. It's all very well to wear your heart on your shoulder, but you really need to have more boundaries with just how much you give of yourself to other people and how much you're willing to let yourself be taken advantage of. There is also quite a crack down the very bottom of your heart chakra, and this is an unhealed, lost love. Tazzie, Tazzzie, you chose the 7 of Hearts. 7 is the Lord's number of completion, and it is about a cycle. So you are actually just going through the end completion of a recent cycle, and for you this is 7 years. So you are just finishing a 7-year cycle, and you will be beginning a new year, new 7-year, made me tongue-tied, new 7-year cycle from next month. So this month you're in now, as you are in transition from finishing one 7-year cycle to move into a new one, this is a time for you to start really clearing the way of things. And you have tended to be a little bit on the hoarding side in this last 6 to 9 months. And this isn't your norm. You're not normally a hoarding kind of person. But of recent, you've felt like things are kind of slipping away from you, and you want to be able to hold on to things. And we're saying to you, you need to let them go, and you need to clear things out. So Tazzie, you need to sort out your things that you've been hanging on to and prepare yourself to go into a new 7-year cycle from August. And that new 7-year cycle is going to be a little bit like a Mighty Mouse ride at the show. So hold on tight, laugh a lot, and have a lot of fun. Lisa and John, you had the Ace of Spades. Now, the Ace of Spades, it's an interesting card that you've chosen. There's also a lot of strength with you. There's a lot of strength with that card. It is also like the trickster card. So you quite often surprise people with the way that you come out with things, with the way that you choose to go. They might be expecting you to go in one way and you will go the other way, and people are quite often like, wow, I wouldn't have thought that you would do that. But you are a very strong person, and you can tend to be quite black and white. You can tend to be very strong in opinion or in the way that you feel that things need to be done. And this is because you have such a strong hold from a past life where you really had to fight for your survival, and you stood up so tall and straight to get your way. And you've brought a lot of that strength with you into this life. So you need to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more give and take with yourself as much as with others. You are an extremely strong person who can be so very much relied upon by others. You are very loyal and you keep to your word. Penelope, you had the Jack of Hearts. Now, the Jack of Hearts for you is also showing upside down. So when we have the Jack of Hearts upside down, it is an indicator that you are not feeling overly strong in your conviction of yourself and in conviction of your relationships that are around you. And you notice it's relationships. So it's very difficult for you to feel your way at the moment and to feel safe. It feels like you're swinging in the breeze. Now, the Jack of Hearts up the other way is actually quite a comic, and the Jack of Hearts when standing up the right way is a little bit like the Jester, is the light-hearted and fun person, and that is your normal your normal self. You have the most beautiful, fun personality, and people can really look to you to feel uplifted and just give them a break out of their heaviness in their own day. But at the moment, you have your Jack of Hearts upside down. So it's not so fun for you at the moment. And also trying to be, that lovely, light-hearted person, the fun of the room for other people, you don't have the energy for that at the moment. So you need to give yourself some space, and it really is time for you to give yourself some tender, loving care, Penelope. And then I have Laura. Laura has the 3 of Spades. Laura, the number 3 is a very powerful number, and spades. Now, there are actually 3 spades being shown with you, as if you are trying to make a decision, as if there are 3 things around you that you can choose from at the moment. And also when it comes down to friends, being with friends, you're 1 of 3, and family, 1 of 3. 3 tends to follow you around the place. I'm also seeing 33 with you, which is a really strong message from the guidance of your angels. And you also have Archangel Shamil around you presently. Shamil is a beautiful archangel, as they all are. Shamil likes to sing. And Shamil is also very much about conclusions. So being able to bring situations and things to a conclusion. Now, this is where you're struggling with making a decision at the moment, is conclusion. So you want to feel like the decision you make is actually going to be a finish to a situation. You're 2 months ahead of yourself. It's going to take 2 months before you come to that conclusion. Antoinette, you have the Ace of Hearts. Now, the funny thing is they flip the ace up the other way for you. So it is putting like the branches of a tree on top of a heart. So when we flip the ace up the other way, it is a way of showing that there is growth happening for you and that there are new opportunities coming for you. So you've gone from being very, very grounded and in some ways stuck, but you're now flipped it over the other way and you are going through a beautiful growth phase. So Antoinette, this is you. You're going through a really nice growth phase, and this is going to be a lovely 8-month path for you. It's also an opportunity for you to be able to be the manifester of the things that you really want. And I'm also getting milk here, and they're asking no milk with you. So yeah, leave that with you. Chantel, Queen of Hearts. For yourself, Chantel, I'm really surprised you didn't choose the number 8, because they are showing me the number 8 for you, and the 8 of Hearts would have been perfect. But Queen of Hearts, for you, this time frame that you're entering into, Chantel, this is going to be not what you would want as a queen. Now, if we look at the number 8, which is being offered by your guides, number 8 is also infinity. So if you've chosen the number 8 of Hearts, it is infinite, endless love, infinite, endless happiness, infinite, endless joy. Now, as you've chosen the Queen of Hearts, the way that you would feel a queen be loved, a queen be honoured, this is you reaching out for love, reaching for love to come to you. But you see, when it is you, the queen, and looking at that magnificence of love, it is fraught with danger. It is fraught with hurt. For the Queen is revered and the Queen is loved, but she is not able to love in return. You need to think about that, Chantal. Jody, my dear Jody, you have the 3 of Hearts. What a beautiful number for you, the 3 of Hearts. You have got the most beautiful heart yourself. And even though it has been trampled, it has been broken, you haven't been able to access your heart yourself and be able to bring in all of the beauty of your heart yourself until recent time, your heart is now undergoing the most beautiful triage of repair. Your heart now holds the Trinity, the most powerful number, the Trinity of the Divine, now rests in your heart, Jody. So you will find that now you're going from strength to strength to strength, and you're going to have the most amazing connectivity with your heart. And through that, you bring the divine light and love to everyone else around you. Well done, Jody. Well done. Absolutely beautiful. Marie, I have the Queen of Hearts for you. Now, you are another beautiful queen who wears her heart on her shoulder, except that it slipped down your back. It slipped down your back at the moment. You know, Wonder Woman holds her shield at the front, and sometimes she throws it over her back, and so did Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc used to throw her shield over her back to protect her heart. Now you have thrown your heart over your back to protect it, forgetting that your front is exposed. So we need you to bring your heart back into its rightful place and allow yourself to feel that your heart is safe. That's you, Marie. Vicky Price, you had the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades for you is showing that it has the most beautiful glow around the actual spade. And being an ace is like trumping everything. Being the ace, it's like you are holding it close to your heart so that you can save that for a rainy day, so you can trump a situation on a rainy day. We want you to know, Vicky, that around your ace and you being the ace, you do hold the power. You do hold that surprise element. And this is something that is important to you. It is also something you brought with you from a past life of wanting to have that sense of always got something up my sleeve, something that I can rely on, something I can go back to. So that's you, Vicky Price. And your Ace of Spades has got the most beautiful golden glow around it. What's happening here? Lovely, Tassie, thank you. You're welcome, Lisa and John. That's it. Thank you, and a couple of hearts. Thank you very much. Joe, you had the 5 of Hearts. Now, the thing for you, Joe, is that you've got a few things going on in your major organs. There is a lot of nervous energy with you, Joe, for your 5 of Hearts. 5, the number 5, is a spirit number, and it's not always good spirit. You don't want to live in a house number 5, everyone. It collects all sorts of stuff. So for you, Joe, this imbalance that you have in your major organs and the overworkedness of your nervous system, your central nervous system, you run on adrenaline a lot, and also your sugar levels tend to go too high, and this is all part of the disturbance that is within all of your organs. Joe, I would really encourage you to take the time out to breathe, take the time out to stand in the fresh air, you know, even if it's raining, not pelting down, but even if it's raining, step outside and embrace that lovely weather. Okay. Thanks, Penelope. You need also to see to your feet. Joe with 5 of hearts, your feet oppose each other. So your feet are actually pointing in opposite directions. So you're really not feeling centered at all. And I can see that you wouldn't with that disturbance in your major organs. Nikki, you had the 10 of hearts. If we cancel out the 0 on the 10, we're left with 1. We want you to know that you are never one as being alone. We want you to know that life is never about nothing. We want you to know that the power of 10, the power of 1 is where you need to put your energy. Not to feel like you have got to trudge this life on your own and trudge this life by not having any kind of support, any kind of help around you. This is Nikki with a double K and an I. You had the 10 of hearts. So, oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Penelope. Maybe Mum stepped on in. You're welcome, Laura. So, yes, Nikki, very much about you not feeling alone, love. All right. Genevieve, Ace of Spades. Gee, some of you girls are good on your Ace of Spades. Justine, how you going? Michelle, Xavier, Claire from Wales. Hi, Claire from Wales, and hi, Rosie. For those of you who have just come on in, Ace of... how funny, Lisa. You wrote Ace of Spades. Maybe that's what you were meant to write, my girl. Justine, lovely to have you here. Claire from Wales and Rosie. Thanks for coming in, everyone. What I'm doing, or what I've been asked to do this evening, is to ask everyone to think of playing cards with me, not reader cards. You know, I don't read cards, right? These are playing cards. But because I couldn't find mine, I'm asking you... Oh, good evening, Slinky. This is Slinky, everybody. I'm asking you to think about having a deck of cards, playing cards, and what would you choose? What suit and which card of that suit? And then we will see how we go. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. That's lovely. Ace of Diamonds. Okay, where'd we get to? Rebecca has got the 6 of Spades. Rebecca, I want to go straight to your legs, and I'm really going to ask you to not sit cross-legged. I've got some circulation issues in your legs, Rebecca, and it is something that you need to start working on. You need to put priority into sorting out this circulation issue. Now, it is coming down the femoral artery, so the issues that you have in your legs, strange sensations, a bit of numbingness, funny things that the doctors can't find what it is, irritable legs, and even down to strange sensations in your toes, maybe that numbingness. It is your circulation. You have also got a nerve being compromised right down low in the coccyx area, in the lumbar area, but the coccyx is getting involved. Your coccyx is not as straight as it should be. So you're welcome, Vicky. Joe, thank you, Maria. I do too. So Rebecca, your 6 of Spades and this leg issue. So to sort it out, one, you've got to really get your circulation being a lot better. Now, I understand with all the, stay home stuff that's going on, but as soon as you can get out, please go and have yourself a gentle massage. Rebecca, who chose 6 of spades, if you're still here. Yeah, you did. There you are, Rebecca. So I need you to take up a really lovely massage, a gentle massage. It must not be any of the really heavy, deep ones. Do not want to disturb the circulation in the area of the leg too much. And then you're going to feel a whole lot better, and you'll sleep a lot better too. Your heart is a little bit slow with bringing the blood back up to the heart. So nice massages for you, gentle massages. And also please go into some nice stretches so you can stretch out that back and your legs. Another exercise you can do is put your legs up on the wall and just relax into that. Christine, you chose the 4 of diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So for you, Christine, I want to say to you that you have been unveiling yourself in the most beautiful way over the last 5 years. And you have been making friends with yourself. We are very pleased to see the work you've been doing to bring yourself into a place of accepting all of the facets that make you you, all of the beautiful parts of you. For quite some time, there was a lot of separation within your facets, a lot of disturbance in them. But over this last 5 years, you have been working beautifully to really unveil and shine your facets and allow yourself to accept all of the facets that you didn't feel you wanted to accept. So we applaud you, congratulate you, and ask that you continue on your beautiful journey and really embrace all of the facets that make you the beautiful girl that you are. And don't let anyone tell you any different. Trudy, 10 of hearts. Trudy, do you love me? Trudy, do you care? So this is your lament. Finding love, finding the place where you feel like people who tell you they love you, that they actually care. Because words are not your love language, Trudy. So someone can say to you, I love you in that dress, I love this or I love that about you. But that will not cut it. Because for you, the word love, it just doesn't work. You need to actually see, that they care, and you need to feel that they care. So for you, Trudy, 10 of hearts, to say I love you for you is cheap. And you need more than that. And you need to be able to feel the caring. We ask that you go into a place of deep caring of yourself and begin to choose people to be around you who will actually bring forward to you the caring that you want. Because quite a lot of the time, this is why you ask, do you care? Because you've had a number of people around who very easily say, love you, see you soon, love being with you, but there isn't the caring there. Tracy's got the 9 of hearts. Now, I hope that these last lot of people are still here. So Tracy's got the 9 of hearts. Tracy, number 9 is representing for you like the man with the peg leg, and having to lean on that leg is painful. having to lean on someone else is painful. And for you, for the last 18 months, it's felt like you've had to lean a lot. But while you've been leaning one way, people have been leaning on you the other way. And you are fresh out of being able to manage that, fresh out of energy and everything that you need to be able to take on people, let alone lean on yourself. It's time for you to throw that stick away, that peg leg away. It's time for you to be able to stand tall and stop other people leaning on you, and you be able to just stand in your own energy. There is a lot of draining on your energy. That's Tracy, 9 of Hearts. Latika, 9 of Spades. Interesting. Got a couple of 9s in a row. Latika, 9 of Spades. Now you're going to be making a big decision, Latika. This will take you out in left field because there is a move being shown with you in 7 months' time. And the funny thing is that the house number is going to be a derivative of 9. It is also going to be a very powerful number. And the house itself, when you look at one of the layouts from an aerial shot, you're actually going to see the shape of a spade. So this house that is coming for you is going to be absolutely gorgeous. It is going to be just what you want, and it's going to be amazing. Energetically, it is going to be a fabulous house. So enjoy that, Latika. Oh dear, Thelma, I know, dear, Thelma. 3s, 5 of Hearts. We're back to these hearts again. You girls are big on your hearts, I tell you what. So with the 5 of Hearts, and can Thelma let me know if she's still here, please? Who's saying what? Genevieve, what about you, love? Well, I'm making my way through the list as fast as I can, and the list to where I got to. So I'm reading off exactly as the names came down through the line. And there's a lot of you. There was 47. So what about you? We'll get there if I can. So, thank you very much, Antoinette. Much appreciated. What's Rebecca got to say here for me? Yep, here. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Sarah Jane, Queen of Diamonds, Genevieve. Yeah, please do, Rebecca. You do need to. Good evening, Cat Gray. Hi, Wendy. So let me just have a look here. No, can't see now. All right, so I got to 6 of Hearts for Rosie. Rosie, sometimes we wonder why things have to be the way they are. We wonder why things happen in other people's lives, not always in our own, but in other people's lives, and we can't make sense of it. And this is something that is being carried in your heart presently. And it is also going to be a strain for you in 2 months' time. Rosie, it's really important for you that you begin to focus on all the joys and all the small things that bring you a lot of joy, that make you smile, that are around you. And this is to help your heart come through the things that are weighing it down, because you just can't find the answers to why, and why, I will tell everyone, is not a question you will ever have the answer to. But for you, Rosie, it is about you feeling the pain of others and looking at things that happen in their life, and it's weighing your heart down. So you really need to give your heart some lots of tender loving care and give yourself a lot more kindness in just accepting the beautiful things around you. Come out of that depth of worry. Zeta, you had the Ace of Spades. I want to draw flowers, flowers all around you, Zeta. You need to be looking, or you have been on the lookout, but we need you to be looking at shifting your work, shifting your focus of your work. We're also preparing to be able to bring in more money for you and paving the way for you to be able to see your way to more financial independence. But this is going to come through a new avenue of work for you. You will not be leaving the work that you're in presently. It is going to be a new avenue of work that will present itself to you. It won't come to you until late October through to mid-November of this year, but it is going to be wonderful for you. So enjoy that, and I want you to start drawing flowers. They're asking you to be creative and just doodle and play with flowers, and it's absolutely beautiful, and that is also a shower of love and abundance from your guides. So Zeta. Joe, 5 of Hearts for Joe. Joe, there is the most beautiful lily being shown for you from heaven, and it is a message from a most beautiful lady that you love ever so dearly. She puts the letter A up and says that she wants to give you this lily and bring this lily to you to let you know that she is around you, that she is watching over you, but it is also, the lily is to represent hope and peace. And she says these are the 2 things that she wants you to hold in your heart every day, and to know that her love for you will never die. Never. You may feel that she's died from this world, but her love for you has not. Michelle had the Ace of Diamonds. Michelle, compromising creates angst. And of recent, you have had to do a lot of compromising. Well, that's how you felt about things. You are not speaking your truth, and you are not speaking your peace. Peace meaning peaceful, not peace as in a piece of something. But Michelle, who chose the Ace of Diamonds, you are not speaking your truth and not speaking your peace of heart. To feel peaceful. You are compromising yourself, and this is creating a lot of angst for you in yourself. Enough with the compromising, enough with trying to appease. Step more into your peace and into your truth. Liana had the 10 of Diamonds. Liana, the 10 of Diamonds, and for you again, they're actually turning it around. So rather than the 1 and the 0, it is the 0 and the 1. You are really stubborn with accepting help, and then you feel there's no one around to help you. You are very pig-headed, is a man from heaven saying. When it comes to accepting help, when people want to help you and help you up, you don't believe them. You don't believe that's what they really want to do. So quite often the number 10 is reversed for you, meaning nothing. There's 0. There's diddly squat. There's diddly squat around me. And then 1, so I'm 1 next to 0. So feeling like he's saying, pushing shit uphill. And you feeling like it's always just got to be down to you. Everything's got to be down to you. And this gentleman in spirit is saying that's not so. Now, this gentleman who is in spirit, I do not believe that you met him, because he went not here, not in this country. And he went before you had a chance to meet him. But he is a lovely man, and he's there to connect with you anytime. So he's a grandfather to you. And he says that it is time for you to start accepting the help and the goodness that other people are trying to bring to you, and stop being so pig-headed. You've been told, girl. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Oh no, Facebook. Esma, good evening, Esma. How are you? Thelma, hi. Oh, they've taken the other ones away. Okay. So, Hayley Marie, hello to you, darling. Thank you, that resonates with me. I do know what you mean. It's lovely. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Queen of Diamonds, Taz, Wendy, Mr. Cars, there we go, 9 of Hearts. Oh, we've got a few Perth people on tonight. That's lovely. Okay, so for everyone that that came in and played cards with me tonight, thank you very much. This is something really different. And as we know, we never know what Spirit has up their sleeve for us, and what they want their messages to be shared with you, how they want to help you. But the one thing for sure is that you are never alone, ever. And you never have to do it all alone. It's very difficult, especially in this time of the world, for everyone to feel which is the right way to go, to feel like they're getting caught up in the tidal wave of everyone else. So it's a really important time for you to remember to connect to your heart, connect with a higher source, a higher power than yourself, to be more questioning of the actual world that you're living in, and to be eyes wide open so that you can receive the guidance that is brought through for you. So I can't see a lot of people here now. Thelma. Oh, yes, so it was you, Thelma, earlier. Thank you very much for letting me know. 5 of Hearts. Appreciate that. So, Thelma, oh, you're welcome, Jody Marie. Very welcome, love. Thanks, Liana. Yeah, you'll get Baboom all right. That lovely gentleman, he's going to sort you out. Good evening, Marianne Johnson from Perth. So, Thelma, with your 5 of Hearts, love, Thelma, there is a lot of your mother's energy around you, and a lot of the ways that you make your decisions are still based on like a mother's approval. And would this be okay? It's like the question of what would mum think about this? So there is a lot of your mother's energy in your energy field, and your connection to her, of feeling that you need to be able to have her approval. You need to be able to make sure that she's okay with what it is that you're going to be doing or that you want to do. we ask you, Thelma, to look very closely at the loved ones who are passed from this world and those who are still here, and find yourself your own place with all of them. So making your place in the family, making your place in everything that you do in your life by your choice, not by the approval of anyone that is gone or anyone who is still here. And that is going to bring you into a lot more freedom. There's a lot of stiffness in your body, a lot of resistance in your body. So instead of having to live a life with the likes of what would be labelled arthritis or anything along those lines, we ask you to find your place and make peace with your place so that you can live more freely in your body, Thelma. Okay. And speaking about people who, thanks Lisa, speaking about people who have gone, we, thank you Trudy, thank you. I hope you'll join me again, or maybe I'll have the honour of reading or doing a healing for you. What I'd like to finish with this evening, everyone, is a prayer for you all. But I'd also like you to have a look around your home and, you're welcome, Thelma. Have a look around your home and see where you have got photos of loved ones who have left this world. Now, we all like to have photos of our loved ones, right? Be they gone or be they present. But the thing is, when we have photos of our loved ones who are long gone or have been gone quite a while, and they are in our range of vision constantly, we can unwittingly and unknowingly hold ourselves in a space of life, time that has gone. And whenever we are held in a space of life, a time of life that has gone, we cannot move forward freely in our life of today. Now, it's really important that you revisit where you have your photos of loved ones. And is it time for them to be shifted? Is it time for them to be moved around? Is it time for them to maybe be even put in a different room? And you bring in photos and energy of things that are current, that lift your heart. So if, for example, you have had a wedding, a big celebration, a big birthday, an engagement, arrival of a new baby, announcement of a baby to be, you have those photos around you where you can see them. If you are concerned about a family member, you get a photo that makes you smile when you look at it, so that the energy and the intention that you are sending out to that person you're concerned about is uplifting. Because if any of you have read my blogs, if you've read my articles in the Rebirth magazine, energy is huge and it is limitless. So holding a photo that makes you feel good of someone that you're concerned about is actually going to be helpful to them and to you. Moving photos away that are of loved ones but keep you caught in a time gone by, they understand, okay? They know that you're not just stuffing them in a cupboard or in a box and forgetting about them. They know why you're moving them, so don't feel guilty about it. If you're not ready to put them away somewhere else, then shift them out of the room they're in, put them elsewhere and fill that space up with what is current in your life that makes you feel good and brings you a lot of happiness. And that is a way that you can go into healing as well. Now, before I go, I'd just like to say to everyone that may be over on my other pages, I will come across and check for your comments and check for your visit there. I'm sorry that Facebook don't bring the messages, the comments from everywhere and put them into here. I might have to look at a different platform to work from so that I can be with you all at the one space. But thank you all very much for being here this evening. Trudy, thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you, Kat Gray. And for those who missed out on the card reading, well, you know, we've only got limited time and it's what happens. But I hope you'll join me again. I'm also filling in on Thursday evening this week and next week for our beautiful Jessica Brown. So I'm filling in for her same time. Same bat channel, same bat time, different night. So I'll see you again on Thursday night and we'll see what Spirit has for us tonight. Thank you, Liana. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. God bless.